G'day internets, Todd here with another video. Today I'm doing Free Fallin' by Tom Petty in the style of John Mayer. Stick around. Alright, as always with my videos, I tune right down to E. So if you're hearing this a whole tone down, then you can use the extension that's in the description to bring your pitch of your YouTube videos up. So there's no worrying about transposing that. It'll change my voice, the guitar, everything, okay? Plug that in, bang, real quick, free and easy. So, Free Fallin', I play this in D, all right? And it's just really, really simple chords, but it's the way they're played that makes this song special, okay? So it's really D to G, A to D, all right, real simple, but it's the way in which it's picked, okay? So on the first chord, D, I'm just picking a couple of notes here, so I'm actually picking the octave there, that's the open D, and the D on the B string. Right, so I hit those together and then I just do a little run. Right. And then it comes down and we just do a little bass run from F sharp to G, so it's right. And when I hit the G, we're hitting them all. Those at the same time, and then when we come down, we're hitting all them at the same time too. So it's right. So you can. You see that there's slight changes there, but it's all in the rhythm. So rather than just explaining what strings I'm hitting, you can see them, my hand, right? So I'm just going to play slowly the intro without the percussion. She's a good girl, right? That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you later. Kill me! It pretty much is it though, really, as far as the verses go. So we got... So we've got a little hammer off there. So the only difference there when it gets to that A, we're going to the F sharp on the thumb, right? So we're going, so in time. I would suggest just going over that and over that and over that. You've really got to pick the exact strings, right? And if you can, what sounds good, I often think, give that B string there a little bit of tremolo there, a little bit of vibrato, while you do both strings. It probably takes a while to get used to that, but all right. So when we go back up to that G, I know what I'm talking about. So there I'm hitting the G string on the root and the other G string, but hitting whatever notes they are, those ones. So we go. So there's a tiny little bit of percussion in there, if you can hear it. It's just sort of starting, all right? So I'll do it how I normally do it. See? Right? Yeah, that's pretty much it for the verses, as much as I can remember. I'm going to sing it. I'll sing it now. I'll put it in context for myself. So we've got the intro and then she's a good girl, loves mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and her boyfriend too, yeah. That's what I love about John Mayer. He picks the right, that's just one note there that he does that sort of implies that it's starting to depart from the basicness of that first section. Anyway, second verse. It's a long day living in Cedar. There's a freeway through the yard. I love the way he sings that. Like I said, my voice is at about 70%, 60% at the moment. So it's not going to sound as good as I can normally get it, but not making excuses, but I want to get it as good as I can so you know what, and I know what notes to hit. So it's a long day living in Cedar. There's a freeway. There's like 4 notes in there. Now, most people would think it's just 3, right? There's a freeway. There's 4 notes. There's a freeway. That sounds terrible. So there's actually 4 notes in that little run, and even though it kind of sounds like there's 2. There's a freeway running through the yard. There's a freeway, way. If you can get that out quickly, right? There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I think there's 4 in that as well. You could just go, I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I think he holds on that note there, on the bad boy. So freeway straight down. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy. 4 notes again. Boy, breaking her heart, and I'm free. Right? When he does it, he breaks into falsetto, and I actually find it quite difficult to hit that note from my natural voice to my falsetto, but sounds good when you get it, right? So I'll go through the 2 verses, right? She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses and a boyfriend too, yeah. It's a long day living in Cedar. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart, and I'm free falling, fooling. Yeah, I'm free falling, fooling. All right, now you can hear where I'm trying to go, but my voice is not really letting me. But there's a falsetto bit there that's really cool. I love the way he does it in the chorus where he goes, yeah, I'm free. That bit there where he goes, free, free. For me, I can't really do it very well. I can't seem to get enough air in the first part of that falsetto note, like some great singers can, but that's the idea anyway. So, and I'm free, free, free. I'm just embarrassing myself here. And I'm free, free falling, fooling. All right, so when it comes into the verse after the chorus, the picking changes. It picks up a little bit. It kind of goes like... right, you'll hear it as I sing the third verse, right? All the vampires walking through the valley, they move west down Ventura Boulevard. All the bad boys standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts, and I'm free. Okay? So just be aware of that. It's just a couple more. It's just picking up not the tempo, but the feel of it for that second verse, right? And then we're into the second chorus, which is pretty much the same. I'm free falling, fooling, and I'm free falling, fooling, free fooling, I'm free falling now. Okay, so this is where it comes into the more rhythmic part of it, right? So what I'm doing there is I'm still playing the bottom of the D string, the D chord, and then going to the A. But what I'm sort of concentrating on is hitting with my hand the bass notes. So we're going. And see you can hear, we don't want that A string ringing out. So I'm trying to mute that A string with my thumb. I'll play it first without muting that bit. See how busy and horrible that sounds? All I'm doing there with the thumb is playing the root note there, the F sharp and the G, and while I'm there I'm muting it as well. So, and I'm also muting this top string here with the top of my hand there, this part. Free fall now. It would sound better if I could use a pick, but I don't have time to grab the pick, right? So it would sound... So really I've only got my hand. I actually have acrylic nails. I put acrylic nails on every couple of weeks. So I can, otherwise my nails would bleed and fall off because I do a lot of that. So I use that like a pick, right? I'm sort of going like this, as if I'm holding a pick, but it's not as accurate as a pick, but it's close and it's good enough. So while we're playing that, we're singing free falling, I'm 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 free falling, wanna glide down. Right, so we've got that bit. I'm starting to lose my voice here, but to get used to that, the hardest part about that is actually muting. And when it finishes that bit, it goes into like really pulls back to like a half-time thing. Free falling down, free falling, wanna glide down over my heart, wanna ride her. Kind of like the intro. Right, so that's what I'm playing while I'm singing over that bit. So it's, I wanna glide down over my heart and wanna ride her name in the sky. Wanna free fall out into nothing. Oh, I'm gonna leave this world for a while. Now I'm free. Back to this. Free falling, falling. Okay, so that's building there on that strumming bit, right? He's going to start singing up. What I like about John Mayer is he doesn't use the original melody. He uses a melody that I think sounds even better. I love it. Anyway, so glide down over my Harlan. So in the middle of that, it starts picking up. So I wanna glide down over my Harlan. Wanna ride her name in the sky. Wanna free fall. This is where I go out into nothing. Oh, I'm gonna leave this world for a while. Now I'm free, free falling, falling. We're right in the middle of the chorus. Yeah, I'm free, free falling, falling. So if my voice holds out, I'll try and do that whole last bit, but I think I'm almost done. All right. Free falling, falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling, falling. Yeah, I'm free. Free falling, falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling, falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling, falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling, falling. Free falling, falling. Free falling, falling. Free falling, falling. Oh, yeah. Kind of like the way he finishes that with that A ringing out over the D at the end. It's sort of unresolved, but Anyway, I've got nothing left in me vocally, guys. So that's going to be it for this one. Please, give it a like and support the channel if you will. I would appreciate it. Trying to build it. It's not easy when you see, 4 or 5 views a day. But I'm going to keep going and seeing if I can, help people. I really like that feeling of people send me a message saying that it really helped them. It just sort of makes me all warm and fuzzy. Yeah. And anyway, it does. It makes me feel good. I hear stories about people who they've started, they've done 100 videos, and it wasn't until 150 videos that they started doing well. So please leave me some feedback too if I'm being too convoluted in my explanations or anything like that, or give me some suggestions on how I could improve, because I'm just learning as I'm going as well, as far as the tutorials go. Well, I hope that helped. That's the way I learnt it, off that video of John Mayer playing. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. I'm going to go and have a sleep. I think I've got COVID. No! No! Please, God, no. Think I could be an actor? Yeah, we all think we could be an actor, don't we? Anyway, I'm getting delirious. See you later.